Guys, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. Do you know what made me die is the fact that you were the biggest meme from that whole season. You had no clue. You were just in there like, they probably don't know like what's going on. And everyone was walking around. Literally, if I go out to someone on the street and go, that's very muggy, that's like a statement. No, someone will finish it off saying you're a prick.
I wish I'd never said it.
No, I wish you continue saying it for the rest of your life.
Every person I speak to or like media thing, they're always like, say no way. And I'm like, no fucking way.
No way am I saying all week.
Yeah, I had no idea. My mum came in like in the bit that you see. Yeah. She was like, you're iconic. And then she was like, you've said something, it's gone viral. And I was like, what the fuck?
Your sister made me die when she humbled you so quick. She was like, can you guys stop having sex on TV? I was like, well, she got a point actually. She's got a point.
Oh God, she's good. She should go on it.
No, I agree. Get her on. But you know what? The season before yours, they sort of like cut out a lot of like, you never really sort of saw much of the stuff. And then your season, they kind of was just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll let them know again.
Oh, the rude stuff.
The rude stuff,
but do you know apparently they didn't show you really what was going on? It was very tame. And they were like, this year we're throwing it out the window. And but obviously I came out and everyone was like, yeah, you and Toby were like rabbits.
You whore. Like, yeah. Was that?
And we weren't the worst, but we got edited to be the worst.
Really?
So, yeah.
This is the thing with these shows. They're liars. They're dirty liars.
They are.
They're like men. Anyway.
And that's true.
That's fact. Quote it. So how did you get scouted for Love Island?
It's a really weird story. So basically this girl called Sophie O'Dowd, shout you out, she was chasing me for ages for Celebs Go Dating and they wanted me to go on with Wayne Lineker.
Fucking hell.
Obviously refused. I was like, this is
absolutely not. Yeah. No.
So she was doing it. And then she asked me to go on, this is all on Instagram. She asked me to go on a show. I can't remember what it's called. We went on last year and it was like one girl, 12 boys in a house, 6 were single.
Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen this.
She was like, I want you to be the girl on that. So I had a call about it. But then I was like, I don't know if that's the right
same
thing.
Level, yeah.
But I think she passed my number on to a producer from Love Island. The next day, I literally had just finished work and I got a call. And I was like, oh, is this Chloe Burrows? I was like, yeah, who's this? And they were like, are you ready for a long hot summer? I was like, fuck off, it's Love Island. And they were like, yeah. And then I had a Zoom call like 2 days, and the next day I think, or 2 days later, and then the next week I was in London, and then they were like, you're going to be the first bombshell.
That was quick. I had an interview and I fucked it up so badly.
Did you have an interview?
No, it was deep.
When?
This was, so, when was this? This 2 years ago? 2 years ago in like
what
January
series would you have been on?
Would have been yours. It would have been yours. It would have been yours. No, but imagine she goes, so like, tell me like a bit about yourself. Like, tell me what you like do.
Yeah.
And I just panicked and went, I talk about chlamydia on TikTok.
Ooh.
Mentioned it once. So I actually don't know why. And then as soon, and then as soon as I said that, she was like, yeah, okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll get back to you. And I was like, they're not getting back to me. They're not getting back to me.
Yeah.
But
don't
thank God.
say that. Don't bring that
I'd
up.
have been horrific in the villa. I'd have been hunched. Inverted
arse.
arse.
Stop it.
I'd have been the bombshell that they'd asked to go back in. They'd be like, don't worry.
Stupid.
Go back to the hotel.
Do you know, if anything, the boys are so horny, it don't matter what you look like.
Really?
Of course.
I needed that.
Yeah.
I did. God bless. So you have to stay in a hotel 2 weeks before, don't you?
No, because of COVID, we all got our own villas and they've done the same.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Mine was like, everyone else's, I think, was in the same like vicinity. Big word. But mine was like,
yay.
Mine was absolutely miles away from everyone, in the middle of nowhere, up mountains. It was like it was like that's God telling me not to tell you.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
But it was like in the middle of nowhere and it was like haunted, like creepy. I didn't sleep for 2 weeks. So when they sent me in there, I was like a mess.
Did you have like not even like a person looking after you?
Yeah.
There?
You have a chaperone.
Well, they can't do shit about ghosts, can they?
No, they can't. And also like mine
enough.
would just go off to bed like down the hallway and I was miles away. Like
can we stay in the same bed?
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
That's horrific. And you're not allowed to, right. I heard you're not allowed fake tan or eyelash extensions.
No, that was me who said that.
But yeah, but all before you were allowed them, surely.
Honestly, it was our year. So because of COVID, we had such a secure bubble. So you couldn't go out the villa to get your extensions.
Just wear a mask and do my fucking extensions. There's no way. Do a lateral. I'll risk it. I'm triple boosted.
Do you know how horrified I was? So all the way up, they were like, yeah, we're going to get someone in. We're going to get someone in. And then I got into my holding.
You turned up looking like a dog. Like, yeah. Great.
I got into my holding and obviously obviously had lash extensions. They're all falling out. And I was like, when am I going to get my lash appointment? And they were like, you're not. I was like, and I remember there's literally a picture of me on my first day on my neon bikini, no lashes. Like, no, and I was, and that morning was so tragic. Everyone was getting ready and I was doing my beach hat. And then by the time I came out, they're like, go and talk to the boys. I was like, I've not even brushed my hair or my teeth. And I had to go down, pool boys for chats. And oh God, that was such a bad morning.
Looks intimidating as well. Like, do you know when they make you walk in on your own? You're like, hi boys. And they're all like, oh my, no way. Like, this is so sick. I'm so horny. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, imagine in real life, you walking into somewhere and everyone's like, shitting hell. Like,
that's me every day.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
Me too. It's hard. It's so hard. Yeah.
It was the most nerve-wracking experience of my life.
Were the girls nice to you when you walked in?
No. It was like, no.
Okay.
It wasn't, no. They were all, but you could tell. It's not that they weren't nice. It was just like they were looking at me. They were assessing the situation. And they were sizing me up. And I was just like, yeah. It was like feeding to the lions. I was so nervous. But you know what? Toby was so nice. I don't know if you saw like Toby like walk with me and like held my back. And it was just like knowing he was there stopped me from projectile vomiting.
Yeah, of course. That always helps, actually. Yeah, you'd be the first one, I think. They'd be like, cut the cameras, quick. Cut the cameras. But you were the most weirdly enough, the most controversial person to go in, but then the most liked to come out.
Do you reckon? I don't know if I'm the most liked, but
no, you're the most liked to come out. 100%. Really? Yeah. And we feel like everyone's lovely, right? But when you say like, oh, blah blah blah, they're like, oh, okay. But if you say Chloe Burrows, they're like, oh, I love Chloe.
I don't know.
No way.
Things like this.
Okay, so yeah, fuck Chloe Burrows, whore. No,
fuck you.
Yeah. What can you do? But I feel like, what was the reaction? You know, when you come out of the villa, because obviously you're not allowed your phone or anything.
No.
Were you just like, oh, I'm famous now then?
No.
Really? I would have. I've been taking bikini pics, #ad. I'd be ready for it. 100%.
Oh, it was like, I wish I was. But when I was doing the villa, obviously the first 4 weeks I knew I was hated because I kept getting in the bottom. And then me and Toby were voted most hated couple. And then he mugged me off. And then it was Cassia and Moore. And I was like, I cannot leave this villa. I'm going to be killed.
No.
So, yeah, then obviously we like couldn't believe we made it to the final. We were just we thought everyone hated us. Yeah, but we thought we hated. And then they were like, Taz and Kyla fourth. We were like, what the fuck? Faye and Teddy third. We thought Faye was fan favourite. And then me and Toby second, obviously Millie Lee. I'm like, obviously they're going to win. Like, of course. Cute. But yeah, we came out and then you have a day in like so that evening you go back to your villa. Oh, it's quite funny because you don't have a wrap party. But that night there was like, no, you don't. I think the producers have just had enough at that point. And they're like, just fuck off.
Just leave the premises.
Yeah. But I remember me and Toby like, this is so naughty of us. But we went into the larder and we found a bottle of like champagne and we were just there like, no, damn it. And we were like,
they can't control us anymore.
We got like one drink each. We were in the cab back and Tyler was drunk as well and we were, fuck. And do you know when boys are so drunk they take their top off?
Oh.
But I'd never experienced drunk Toby and he took his top off and I was like, what are you doing?
Put it back on, you beast.